Do 3060 Ti again. I think we're getting an insufficient power issue. It's not overclocking. Look, it's flashing. Look at how much random it's flashing. It's randomly flashing. Reset. And look when I reset again, look at it, it's just flashing. Guys, it's not overclocking. Leper said it was the overclocking, it's not actually. It's actually the card that is not letting us boot. We actually got an instability instead. I did overclock it in the past. It's probably because I need to get a GPU holder. And it's still crashing. Still errors out. You can see the RGB flash. Telling us that the power no longer draws to this card. What I could either do is get an 8-pin replacement, so I have a spare 8-pin connector. And I'm hoping this one would do it. Oh, 3060 Ti just... Wait. Now, so that 3060 Ti is no longer connected. Oh no. Do you see that? The RGB just stopped working completely now. And it's actually not letting it boot this time. Well, again, actually. I meant actually, again, 3060 Ti doesn't show the RGB this time. But it's doing a GPU light. Reset. And there goes my 3060 Ti, so, you are telling me that in the comments that my GPU overclock is the issue. No, it's not. Actually, it is, but I need to get a GPU holder. You can see it's not booting at all. It's a video's fault. Bruh. So you see that my computer is just booting up like this. I was playing Build a Boat and it crashes all the time. It crashes on Build a Boat 2. And it's actually not crashing stress tests at all. See, I took the computer apart. Now, guess what happens if I hold my GPU up? Wait. Actually, I meant it's not the case. I think holding the GPU up isn't the case if I press the reset button. So if I pressed it... So I've now connected. So I've disconnected the Fine Controller's reset button and put in the reset button to my motherboard now. So if I press this, this will reset it this time, rather than just turn off the fans for this computer. So I'll turn this off. And look what happens if I hold the GPU up. It'll boot up. Watch this. It'll give me the RGB. Or we're going to have a dead 3060 Ti. You see that? Hold the GPU up, it's not booting. And the monitor's even on. As you can see here, look, it's black. We're not getting this display out again. Oops, about my iPad dropping. So, I've just got the cause for it. It's the 3060 Ti. So when I was playing Build-A-Boat and I was trying to build a boat, computer crashes. And then when I played Ammon's Reimagined, the computer crashes too. But however, in stress tests, actually doesn't crash. And here goes the RGBs back on again. Shell tells me now I can just put up the 3060 Ti and prep it up. See if it'll boot RGB this time. Prep up the RGB. Will the GPU work? And yep, we're getting this display out this time. So you know what the hell is happening here? There's a curse of this happening. The 3060 Ti, it doesn't boot, but then it perfectly boots. And look what happens when I open Build-A-Boat right now. It'll crash. Better crash. Sometimes it's just an issue with the computer. It's actually Build-A-Boat. And I'm now Reimagined. So I'm going to join into this server. I'm going to join in a server that's not my friends. And I'll see what will happen. Don't want to join this one. We're only going to join the 6 off 7. And you can watch it just crash. So it doesn't crash at all just yet, but it sometimes does crash. So 3060 Ti is connected. It crashes during Build-A-Boat. See that? I prepped up the balloons, it crashed it. It crashed. You can see it's not responding to keyboard inputs because it's crashed. So you can see it just crashed. But then, I restart my computer. Sort of like a weird buzzing sound. So you boot this time. But then when you hop on to Build-A-Boat, it would crash again. I have proof. It's not the overclocking software that I use. It's actually because of the one I'm using crashes. There's a computer GPU fault. Don't mind if it's a VRAM issue or any issue. Just an issue. Just hop on a 5/7 server. And any server that has more stress would cause my computer to crash. You can see it doesn't crash just yet. But it would crash whenever I have a chance whenever it has its chances to. It's computer voltage. So it was happening again. I changed the computer BIOS and the computer 3060 Ti. It actually didn't work. It had a different BIOS version, same ID. It's the RTX 3060 Ti TUF gaming, Tough Gaming OC V2. I'm gonna get a 3070, actually a 3080 or something. Well, I'm just gonna launch about all of this. So it doesn't crash at all just yet. But it crashes. So you can see my favourite build here. Doesn't crash at all. And there goes the balloons flying. We'll end up prepping a computer crash, so. Because it's not my overclocking issue. So you can see that the 3060 Ti's RGB will flicker and it could crash it.
Me?
Yeah, I'm just recording about my computer crashing. It's stable. Cooper King. Consecutive crash. Well, 3060 Ti to be prepped up, so. Split up, or it's a prep. Prepped it up. Yeah, it's not crashing. Where's the picture? Where the hell am I at? I don't know if I'm backwards or not. Cause where's I'm going backwards, I think. I don't know. I don't know where the hell am I. It doesn't tell me in the start or the end. Look at the picture, it's actually someone actually hacked this. I don't know where I'm at. Probably another 3060 Ti bug that I've occurred. Where the hell am I at? There's only a guy that's on the white team that's going. What the hell was that, man? I just went backwards in a match, man. What the hell? I just went backwards. Well, I guess that's my time to go the right way then. The computer isn't saying no! So it got hacked again. Someone hacking. Oh no, it's someone hacking. Maining join your team. Yes. Just for now. Don't want my computer just to crash over after just maining joining the server. Of course. Maining and me. Maining is in the 13 to 15 age group, so you can see my chat. So yeah. But it's gonna chat into global. Don't know if it's gonna chat into global or chat into the here. But my 36 Ti keeps dying. So I just went backwards. Oh, that was very weird. I'm gonna skip the bees part. This is hacked. I don't know where we're gonna be at. Computer graphics. It's very glitchy. I don't know if it'll count for the treasure if it does this glitch. Come on. Just make it. Okay, we made it to this one. Oh, but hoping that this one doesn't crash my computer. I'm just gonna completely skip the bathhouse. Just gonna completely skip the lighthouse and just complete level. This is not hacked, but alright, so let's let go now. Alright. Forever. Should now let go. Oops. Yeah. Silly which key there is. Which one's top 10? This one's not top 10. Right, 200 frames a second is some reason actually just caps at 200. It's between 200 and 240. Yes, it's so stupid. My computer's still hitting 200 and 240 frames a second. But it's the game that I get used to. Yeah, I got 219 gold, so yeah, it's a success. Oh, man, I already played Buildable before. That's very cool of him. He actually is in the 13 to 15 age group. So you can see my 3060 Ti not crashing just yet, but it's sometimes problematic. Oops. The seat's over there, man. computer screen, but well, 3060 Ti is problematic. This is about like a performance of a Snapdragon 8 Elite. But it's of course Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 equivalent performance make. I'm gonna find a landing spot to land. Stuck. No problematic out. I could of course play boat with the boat beforehand, but my computer just always has issues right on me. Yeah. This is like hello something. Well, I've got like 37 frames a second in this game, with these 500 balloons connected to each other. You can see it's problematic. Wait. Oh, see that stutter? Oh no. Don't get up any higher, aliens. They're problematic. It's bypass this. No, meaning that. Oh, see it's stuttering. See all that stuttering, my computer's gonna shut down. Or crash, don't know if it's gonna crash or not. Manny, do you have VC? Bit evil, but Manning says yes. The hell's that? Why Windows that? So yeah, of course it's problematic. The graphics is problematic. So I'm gonna design a new GPU holder. Here it is. Nah, this can't be my holder. Which one could be my? Which one is my holder? I just built my own budget GPU holder. Ah, that's a perfect GPU holder. Let's pair it out. Hi yo! Power bank is a GPU holder. Wow. Wow. Best GPU holder in years. Oh, that would prevent my computer from crashing. but it's kind of dangerous, isn't it? If I put a power bank in, if I use a power bank as a GPU holder. Which one is a GPU holder? Bro, this one could be a GPU holder and it's pulling away this GPU holder. Oh my goodness, it's a GPU holder, bro. Best budget GPU holder in history. Yo, my 3060 Ti has a GPU holder. What the hell? Nah, I'm not gonna put a controller on the GPU holder. This is gonna break too. Too much weight. Okay. My 3060 Ti will have some issues like crashing or that because I need to get a GPU holder. So, what you've seen here, so GPU, you know this GPU, 3060 Ti, it's actually bending. You see that here? You see that? It's actually bending here. So you can see that the line is literally curved, telling us that the 3060 Ti is bent. That is not our issue, and it's not the one on our end. But I'm not an experiment here of just randomly putting my 3060 Ti like this. It's just the fault. Either my fault with the graphics or some sort of issue with the computer. I do have a screwdriver in mind, but prepping a GPU holder, you know, someone did it stupidly. Like, someone actually stupidly prepped up a 5070 with this in here. Look, like that. Like, someone actually prepped up a 5070 like this. Put it up with metal. You see that usually. But someone of course used this is a stupid idea ever. Like, very silly to do, but not when the computer is on. They were using a metal thing that you holds with the GPU 3060 Ti. And if you prep it up to this one, it'll actually become a stand. Do you see that this one looks like this? But it's very stupid. Prepping up a 3060 Ti like this is a very stupid. It's not a budget way of installing a 3060 Ti. But it's very, very stupid. To even produce. So, I don't want my computer just to break over a 3060 Ti tough gaming GPU. But it's very, very silly just to connect a 3060 Ti over to this thing. Like, actually, it's very, very silly. Only the guys that use the GPU holder and anti-sag holder. Yeah, this card's just sagging. It'll crash if I play Build a Boat like sometimes. But it's probably an issue. Just don't make a budget setup like don't make a budget idea. It's ideally reserved with people with no money. Scratch my 3060 Ti. but you're better off not doing that. So, I'm going to be buying a new GPU holder for my 3060 Ti, of course. But the only issue is that the i5 9400F is the issue. So I'm going to put up a screw, so I'm going to connect this guy in. So of course it will die, it'll flicker again. But the card doesn't flicker at all. With this PC, today's money, with 32 gigabytes of RAM, would cost 800 quid. 800, actually 800 I meant. I say 800. Because if I say 700 quid, I'm going to probably brace and people will at me. I'm in a house. But the only way I'd say that my 3060 Ti does suck is because of the graphics. So, it just keeps crashing. It kept crashing again because the computer itself will keep crashing. I had a new room recently, which tells us my 3060 Ti generating an issue. So I'll connect this one with a tool. Don't mind the stupid 3060 Ti installation. Still has some more throughput. So, my 3060 Ti doesn't crash. So the heaviest benchmark I have is Vermag, which is a very light program for this 3060 Ti. But am I not reimagined? Of course not. 3060 Ti, I'd rather do something like this. So you can see this guy's in the game, but you hop on. Oh, look at that, look at that. Actually, it's generating issues. Oh. You can saw it was just saying beep, 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 like 3-4 times. You can see that Milo on a house is now been replaced with just Save 2. And probably not on the list here. Wait, who's Saturn what? So you can see that this is a light game. But however, I think Galaxy is meant to be trusted in the normal admin house and admin house Reimagined. You see that then the camera just moved down, that because just randomly changed. So yeah, I need to get a GPU holder just to fix my 3060 Ti. It's already an issue. Overclocking is not the issue. Ooh, the Saturn hallway. So it's now a lookalike. Did they just completely remove the elevator entirely? Bro, here it has a ultra wide. I don't think it's an ultra wide. It's got a 2560 by 1440 monitor. So Saturn has a 3070, Verizon 7 3700X. But you can see the underground map has been redesigned. And it should Saturn on school Wi-Fi, not Saturn. Should say Saturn next update, but I'm a professor genius. So yeah, I need to get a new graphics card holder, and that's all I need. So anyways, like and subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you next time.